Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I keep talking about the Discord server, asking people to join us in all the videos that we do. I am accompanying, or however you pronounce that word. Pick, help me out here.
Accompanied.
There you go. By a couple of people from the Discord server. We got Battalion Chief Dan, also known as Max. You have seen him in a couple of our videos. I am also here with Thick Toes. Thick Toes, he's also been in quite a few of our videos. He just did the ladder operations, well, the truck specific tools on the ladder, which is doing pretty good, I gotta say. He is also my fireground manager for fireground support, and Max, also known as Battalion Chief Dan, is one of my fireground support team members. Also, we are joined by Mr. Matthew P. So he is one of our community members. Uh, Real quick, we're just going to go over the Discord. It's just a normal Discord. We got the server information. You know, new members, you join us, you get this cool little thing here popping up. And yes, I know it says ACDC for me 6. That's only because ACDC is my favorite band. That's the only reason why I put that in there. I wanted something to reflect that. Then we got our little rules section here. Nothing major, just the normal stuff. Our announcements when we do in-game recordings, we normally put this stuff in here so you can sign up for it. We got a locations channel where you can click what state you're from. So hopefully you can meet some new people from your state. And if you're not from the United States, you can click your flag, which is also pretty cool. We got a meet the staff. So if there's something that you want to ask the staff, you don't know how to get in touch with them, you can click here, click on their name, bam, shoot them a message, or you can just go to the tab directly below it and ask the staff whatever it is that you need to ask us. Suggestions. We're always taking suggestions to make the Discord server more community friendly or anything that you guys would like to see. And then we got a poll. We'll throw up polls on different games, the different things you want to do, and you can also check your rank. And when you level up, you get this cool little background thing here. It tells you your level, your rank number. It's got our logo on there too. It's see, look, check that out. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it, buddy. And then we got our Heroes Mayday tab here, which you hear us talk about an awful lot, and I'll let Vic get into that. Uh, Along with that, we got our supporters channel. We got our store here, which, you know, the store link will be in the description below. And then anybody that helps supports us, any other Discord servers or YouTubers that help support us, we support you by throwing this tab in here, and you can advertise there. Then let's get to the meat and potatoes of everything. We got our members lounge. This is where everybody hangs out at. This is where we all talk, shoot the bull. We got the kitchen table. We share pictures of all of our food and drinks. That is a good looking drink, though, I gotta say. If you got a pet, we like to see it. That's my dog there. And then I think, oh, yep, Mr. Thick put his brand new kitty cat in there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Black Meteorite put his sleeping cat in there. And then you got your regular pictures. Any pictures that you want to share, fire pictures, vacation pictures. One of our members just came back from Ireland. And then we got on this day in history. If you're a history buff or if you like to know certain little tidbits about history, this pops off every day. Then we do the question of the day. Let's see. Yesterday's question is, why is there a D in fridge, but not in refrigerator? Of course, that came from Joker. Today's question of the day is your favorite season. And then we got G's off topic, which is, well, it's being archived right now. We're not typing it anymore, but this was a huge part of a Heroes Mayday's history. So I decided to keep it in here just so we can kind of go back and reminisce a little bit. And then we have our gaming channels. So we got a gaming schedule up, guys, but you can play any game you want. And we got our looking for players, our normal game chat, and we're growing a tree. And this is a huge competition right now between everybody. And Ice just got the tree, and I can't do nothing for another 2 minutes. Uh, we got our ITF updates. All the skins you see in the game, we get from right here. Got Mr. Storm, uh, Mr. Crowley does a lot of our skins actually. Then we got our gaming channels, and then if you participate in a Firehouse Talk or an Arma video, we normally put it right here, and all you got to do is be a member, and then when we post it out here, you just click on whatever role or station it is that you want to be a part of. And we got our Arma and our Minecraft section also. That's really about the layout of the Discord server, but Max, I'll go down the line here. You got anything you want to add to or about the Discord server?
No, sir. Pretty much explained it all.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty active community, to be honest with you. We are growing. Uh, I don't even where are we at? We're at 200 set. We got 5 bots. We got 273 members total. So I mean, this is a pretty active server. If you guys want to come and join us, Matthew, is there anything you would like to add to us, buddy?
No, not really. I think you touched on a lot of good things. It's a great opportunity to be a member of this community. Meet a lot of different people from, different areas, and you talk about whatever you want, pretty much. I mean, so that's kind of nice. You play games with each other and just hang out and build that brotherhood.
Yeah, we talk about anything and everything. I mean, there's always something popping off somewhere. So, but I am going to finish this up with Mr. Thick Toes. He is going to touch on a Heroes Mayday, and I will bring up the tabs so that way everybody can see what he's talking about. Mr. Thick?
So hearing you kind of go through all of our channels and talk about, what we do or things that we've added here pretty recently, like the Arma, Minecraft, and even working on the Ark server, I'm kind of reminded about how much we've changed and how far we've come. And he's even as Matthew has said, how, anyone talks about anything. Our group started as, I think, 12 or 14 guys who were like, hey, you're a firefighter, I'm a firefighter. And the discussion came up about mental health and, oh, I wish this was done different, or, like there should be a space where if you're stuck thinking about work and, maybe you play video games as a hobby, well, why isn't there a place to just talk with other like-minded people? And so you made this Discord and invited all of us, and here we have, I wouldn't say blown up, but we've got a good, really, really good community here. And with that being said, as we've grown and our mission has changed, we've started again as fireground support and being mental health for, or I guess I should say peer support for first responders, fire, EMS, law enforcement, military, etc. We're trying to broaden that to anybody and everybody. So here at the mission statement tab under Heroes Mayday, while yes, our focus is, as you can read through it, our mission statement, our objectives, our promise, all this, it's geared towards fire rescue and again law enforcement, EMS, etc. You don't have to by any means be involved in any of those to be a part of our community. We've got plenty of people from all walks of life, and again, regardless of who you are, where you're from, our mission doesn't change because we are a tight-knit community, and first and foremost, mental health of any kind for our community and our friends is the top priority. So looking at the mission statement, again, it's a long-winded thing that we've all typed up about, what the goal is, what the warning signs for PTSD or whatever are to look out for them in others. We have the new suicide prevention hotline number on here. We've got our website, our merch store, the GoFundMe to help us become a legal entity. So it's just kind of a lot of information on there. And moving on to the LODD channel, again, mental health and our first responders community is a big part of what we've done and what we do, and as our own way to kind of honor those who may or may not have taken or lost their life. This is something that we take fairly seriously, with two of our members being in charge of setting up a way that anytime there's an LODD that we put it out so our community can see it, and regardless of what the situation is with them, that people are constantly reminded of, hey, this stuff happens and it's okay to struggle, but it's not okay to take yourself out of our community. We never want to see that happen. And so with that being said, one of the ways that we've gone to try and prevent it is just have an active community. As G was kind of showing the recording channels and all the other voice chats for different games. We have a game schedule. We don't just play, firefighting games or whatever. We play Arma, Minecraft, Ark, War Thunder, all kinds of different games that people are interested in. And so if for whatever reason, shooting the bull with some friends on our server is, not de-stressing you, we have a Fireground support ticket, as it's called, here on the server, where a section of our I guess all of our staff are Fireground support members, but if you create a ticket, it will alert us, and all of us, or at least anyone that's online, will try to respond to that ticket, help you out with whatever it is. Again, it doesn't have to be fire rescue related. It could be, hey man, I'm stressed about money troubles with the family, or my relationship's not doing good, or I moved states and I'm worried about XYZ, whatever. If you need somebody to talk to, or just to help guide you to get a game plan of how to tackle something so it's not causing you as much stress, then creating a ticket here will create a text channel that only you and the Fireground support team has access to, and it stays completely confidential between us and you. It does get transcribed only to protect ourselves and you as well, just to make sure we're all on the same page and nothing's taken out of context or whatever. But we take this very seriously. And so kind of going through that, we also have our Fireground support channel, which has an auto clear on it, where if there is an activation or if we're trying to assist somebody, then we don't want to overload and have 12 staff members in the same channel with one guy talking. So we have this one where if I'm struggling with a way to help you because I may have not had the same situation in my life, then maybe someone else on staff has, and here they can pipe up and say, hey, like if you need to like take a break or step back because you don't know what to say, like I've dealt with this before, I can handle it. As well as if some situations are just easier to explain in person or over an audio call. So we have the Fireground support 1 and 2 voice channels, both of which are again very similar to the tickets. It is limited to 2 spots, and it is a locked channel where people cannot see who is in it. So again, if for whatever reason, whatever is going on with you, you just hop in there, tag one of us. Even if you don't create a ticket, hop in the channel, and wherever. We have 2 commands. I believe it's at Fireground support is obviously the ping, and then we have, I believe it's ! capital FGS. And that will alert us that somebody's requesting help. And then if you are in one of these voice chats and just you need to talk, get it off your chest, blow off steam, and then ask for help or guidance or whatever it may be, then someone will be in there as quickly as possible to try and help you through that.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of what Thick was saying, couple things. The LODD channel we take extremely serious. And if you guys don't know what LODD stands for, it's line of duty death. And we want to honor any fire EMS and police officers that were killed in the line of duty. So we made that memorial page. I know Kelly just joined us and Jeg just joined us also. I am viewing the server as a member role and not as a staff role. The reason being is because we do have open tickets. Like Mr. Thick was talking about, the ticket system, only you can see it. So, and it shows up right here in the Heroes Mayday tab. And me viewing this server as a member, nobody can see it, like what Thick was just talking about. So it is kept completely private and confidential. And also, I would like to add, we are not a doc in the box where we're going to have classical music playing if you're talking with us, you know? So you got your three options. You got the two options that Mr. Thick said. In a text channel, you could text us, and which is still private. You can be in a voice chat, which is still private. And we are doing something a little different. And we have done this quite a few times already, where somebody just doesn't want to sit down and actually talk about everything. They want to get into a game and play the game and talk about what is going on with them. And if that's the case, we could still move you to a private channel where it's just you and who you want to talk to, and you guys can play a game and talk about whatever it is that is on your mind that is bothering you at that God-given point in time. You guys got anything else to add to that? Anybody?
No, sir. I think that's it.
I
All
got
right,
nothing.
Jeg, Kelly, you guys are here as community members. Is there anything that you would like to add about the community? How the server is and what we do and what you guys see as a community member?
No, I think it works. I like it.
So, I will say, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
So, I will say this. Um, this server has helped me a lot. So if you ever need anything, just reach out. It's as simple as that. And it's not even really simple doing that. I know it takes a lot to reach out, but you know, just reach out so somebody can help you, and you'll get that help here. Trust me.
Yeah, I just really like how the server is definitely like first responder oriented, but then people like me in the military or even some civilians in the server, I mean, get treated just the same. So it's pretty good.
Yep. Just one big happy family.
I mean, unless you're trying to be not so nice a guy, then I mean everybody's going to be friendly to you. So
I would agree to that. Well, that's all I got. Guys, thanks for watching and checking our Discord server out. Like we've said multiple times, you do not have to be a first responder to join us. You're more than welcome to come and join us just to hang out and play a game. I mean, you're more than welcome to do that. All the people that you see in the videos on YouTube have come from this Discord server. Mr. Thick, do you want to let the cat out of the bag on Arma?
As far as the
This,
kind of next steps that we're going.
yeah.
All right. Well, I think the one person I would assume would be very excited about this in this voice chat would be Jeg, but I think he kind of already knows. But one thing that we've been trying to work on and figure out with another one of our, he's actually an honorary community member because he's a sibling of one of our admins, but he has been doing some work on custom-made Arma missions or operations, whatever, in the Zeus editor as well as the I believe it's the Eden like mission editor in the game. And so he's been doing a ton of scripting, mission setup, stuff like that for us. So we're starting to slowly work towards making our own custom missions, doing series with Arma, other games, and that's the one I'm really excited for.
Yep. Same here. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you. If nobody else has anything else to add, then we'll end it here. Anybody got anything real quick?
The
Other than
only thing that I would add to it is, like you guys said, touch upon a couple things, is you don't have to be a first responder. We have military personnel in this server, we have regular civilians, and we're one big family. We look out for one another, and nobody gets left behind.
that's right. Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, the golden rule is definitely in effect here.
Yes.
Treat everyone the way you want to be treated, and if you don't want to treat people right, don't expect them to treat you right.
That is true.
About it.
All right. Well, guys, I think we'll cut it off there. And until then, I'll see y'all on the next one.